Alright guys, so in today's video I tried a few different settings and I dropped 34 kills in this game. It was an old Rebirth setting because somebody asked me, who is the best player that you've ever played with? And me thinking of that, I decided to try one of the best players that I've ever played with, their exact settings from Rebirth, because they were an amazing Rebirth player and I just wanted to see if it still worked in this game, if some of those settings still worked. And yeah, I did drop 34 kills. I'm going to post the gameplay on my second channel just because most people in this channel want to learn about settings and they don't care about gameplays too much. So I'm going to have that in the comment section down below. But I'm going to go over these settings real quick, and the most important one that I really want to focus on is in your graphics, the field of view. So this player always wanted to play 117, 116 FOV. They wanted it to be really high, but they didn't want it to be 120, because when you have a lower FOV, you do get more aim assist. Alright, you do get more aim assist this way. You can see a little bit farther, and it's really good for one-on-ones, where I think 120 FOV is probably really good for fighting multiple people at once, just because you can see a little bit more and try to like evade and dodge players just like that. Alright, so he plays 117. I decided to throw on 117, and on top of that, he also played dynamic. Alright, I'm a big linear player. I still love linear. It's my most preferred aim response curve, and I never liked dynamic in this game ever. I really don't like it. I feel like it was a lot better in Rebirth and the other Call of Duties, but in this game I just don't think it's that great. But when I used it with the 117 FOV, for me it made it a lot more easier to control, and I had a lot better movement. And for linear, if I'm playing 120 FOV on linear, I feel like my movement is a lot more in place, a lot more manageable, and I can really focus on my shots like that. Alright, so if you guys do play dynamic in here, I do recommend turning the FOV down a little bit, because for me it helped dramatically with my aim and my movement, and I was able to kill a lot of players just like that. Alright, also he plays 6-6. I just played 5-5 because I don't think 6-6 is good for me. It was really fast, and I'm a really low sense player, so I tried 5-5 with that. And I'm gonna go to the firing range real quick. Alright, so here's me in the firing range and moving around like this, and it does feel really easy to aim. So if I pop out and aim at this guy, it's so easy and simple to aim like that. So the aiming in this game is absolutely ridiculous, and I still have pretty good movement that I can control just like that. So I was gonna shoot targets just like this. It's really easy right there. It's probably one of the best dynamic settings I've ever tried. And then me putting it to 120, so I put 120 right here, it like makes it a lot more spaced away, and it is a lot harder for me to control to be aiming at players like that. I can still do it. I still have amazing aim, but that little bit of FOV difference really helped me out and really helped me drop the 34 kills that I did. And also with these settings, I realized that this player specifically, they really want to max out their aim assist. All right, because when I talk about the aim assist, there's a few settings that really max out your aim assist. All right, so lower FOV is one of them. If I put my FOV a lot lower, it maxes out my aim assist. If I was playing on 105, I would have really good aim assist this way. It's just it would be harder to move left and right, and I couldn't really see people from the wider view, but I could see them narrowly. But I would have really good aim assist this way. Alright, I don't recommend playing super low FOV in Warzone, but it does give you more aim assist, so the lower FOV definitely helps with that. He plays dynamic because dynamic really helps with your aim assist right there. I usually play gradual. I just played instant because this player played instant, but I do still recommend gradual and think that it's a lot better. And then for the dead zones, I decided to put it at 3. If I play 0, I will be a lot more reactive, so I'm going to be like reacting a lot faster, but you do get a tiny bit more aim assist if you do play a little bit up. So if you play on like 3, 5, 7, you're going to be able to aim easier. It's just that you're going to be a little bit slower than if somebody uses 0 and they use linear on top of that with the higher FOV. Alright, so overall, I was playing more of the aim assist and being able to hit players instead of playing super fast and things like that, and it was working out really well. One other thing I also wanted to mention too, because in my last video or one of my videos, I was talking about the Rebirth slide cancel, right? I'm gonna mention that real quick. So they were talking about if you press tap to side, switch to side only, and you just press the right stick, then you won't get the dolphin dive animation. That just happened right there. All right, I wanted to address that too, because a lot of people in that video, they were telling me that I was very wrong in doing the slide cancel or something like that, where you should still have slide only and be able to have slide maintain sprint. But for me, it doesn't work. All right, I could probably do it again. I'm just like slide jump, slide jump. That's what he was telling me, and eventually I'm gonna dolphin dive, or if I just slide jump, it's gonna do the same thing. All right, so I still think that tap to side is like the best thing that you could have, because if I have tap to side, I'm able to do a lot better movement like that. It is the it does feel very smooth like this, so I can easily go like that. And being that some people were complaining that this is too slow, that they want to have slide only, this was the exact same speed that we had in Rebirth. So if I'm sliding, right, I would do slide jump. So slide jump in Rebirth. Here we only have to do slide jump. Alright, so for the people who are complaining about that and saying it's too slow compared to slide only, it's still faster than Rebirth because you're still sliding and jumping instead of slide jump. Alright, so I wanted to mention that too, because there was a lot of people confused on that video saying that it wasn't that great and that you should have slide only and the maintain sprint button on. But I still feel like this is amazing. Tap to side and then having slide maintain sprint, or is it right here on. All right, so really helps your movement with that setting right there, and then pairing it with some amazing settings that really make you really good at the game, you're gonna go crazy in this game. All right, so wanted to say that as well. I'm gonna show the gameplay like I said in my other channel, so you can see that in the comment section below. And yeah, I dropped 34 kills in this game, and I completely fried every single team. It was not even close. All right, amazing Uzi. So hope you guys are having an amazing day, and yeah, try these settings out if you want.